The following is a presentation of PH Athletics. And we're ready to go at Pascack Hills High School in Montvale. We welcome you to coverage of the first round of the Bergen Invitational Tournament in 2025. It's number 40 ranked North Arlington, 9-8 on the year out of the NJIC, taking on one of the Big North Patriot Division's components, number 25 Pascack Hills, boasting a 5-9 record. The preliminary round of the BIT, the winner of this game will take on the loser of the Ridgewood-Becton game, number 9 versus number 24 in the championship bracket of this year's Bergen County tournament. That game will be at the loser of Ridgewood-Becton, and the winner of this one will play the loser of that one. In the head-to-head history, these two have only played once in the past 15 years, yes. And that was in 2016 when the Broncos got a 51-23 win at home. Let's go to our own Mr. Ed Sant for the PA announcements.
This afternoon, the Broncos of Pascack Hills take on the Vikings of North Arlington High School. Today's contest is being conducted according to the rules of the NJSIAA, ensuring fair competition among players. Spectators can help promote good sportsmanship by observing these rules and adhering to the NJSIAA Spectator Code of Conduct. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion, as well as shouting and disagreements with officials, will lead to ejection and suspension from future events. For a complete description of the Spectator Code of Conduct, please visit the Pascack Hills Athletics website. Thank you for your anticipated cooperation and for making this an enjoyable, competitive experience for all. And now, the starting lineups. For the Vikings of North Arlington, number 4, Ava Freer. Number 24, Charlize Torres. Number 1, Lindsay Gilbert. Number 5, Shelby McCann. And number 2, Kyra Garcia. The Vikings are led by head coach Brendan Greenan and assistants Nicole Wetzel and Tom Fusco. And now for the Broncos of Pascack Hills High School, number 7, Katie Beck. Number 41, Pat Wicklinger. Number 35, McKenna Burrow. Number 33, Gianna Giuliano. And number 15, Christine Diaz. The Broncos led by head coach, Mrs. Lindsay Walsh, Mrs. Maggie Colbert, and Mrs. Katie Ernest. The officials for today's game are Mr. Nicholas Urbanovich and Mr. Robert Newtile. Please rise and remove your hats as we listen to the Pascack Hills Chamber Choir sing the national anthem. Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And in just a few moments, we'll be ready to go here as we begin the Bergen County Invitational Tournament for girls basketball in 2025. I'm Matthew Marino, happy to be with you on this Thursday afternoon in Montvale, where the starting five for the Broncos is Gianna Giuliano, Christine Diaz, two seniors, two juniors, with McKenna Farrell and Kate Glass, and one sophomore, Caitlin Whitlinger. It'll be Giuliano in the middle, tipping off with a freshman, Ava Freire, who is the leader in North Arlington scoring. We're ready to get started, and we're underway in Montvale. It'll be Diaz getting the tip. She gets it to Glass, and she'll pass over to Whitlinger on the wing. Whitlinger spinning, trying to drive through, gets through two pairs of hands and scores to start things off right for Pascack Hills. Now it'll be Kyra Garcia, number 2, the senior, working things up for North Arlington. Bodies go flying. Garcia has about a 4-on-4. Here's Lindsay Gilbert, no good for 3, and the rebound's going to go out of bounds and down to Hills. This is Christine Diaz. She has it on the right wing, got it to Glass, top of the key, and now it's Giuliano at the free throw line, going for a long 2 on the hook, no good. Rebound secured by Kate Glass for Hills. Here's Diaz, nearly went for 3, now drives baseline. It'll find its way to Whitlinger in the corner. She drives on the baseline, tries to reverse, misses, and the rebound to Kyra Garcia. Garcia trapped by Whitlinger, needs some help, dumps it off. Diaz there, can't pick it up. Goes to the ground, secures it. Giuliano's there to help her out. Gianna Giuliano driving, and good for 2 to make it 4-0 Pascack Hills. It'll be Gilbert bringing things up. Leader in assists for the North Arlington squad. Trying to get it over. Lost it. And we've got a 3-second violation as Gilbert was unable to get it over into the front court in the allotted time. And it will be an early timeout for North Arlington. That will see us take our first break. We're back and ready to get things going once again. It's a 4-0 Hills lead after about a minute and a half against North Arlington. The BIT prelims. Whitlinger off the pass from Giuliano, gives to Diaz. Now Glass from the elbow, in and out, and good again. 6-0, the press on. Whitlinger in there, secured now by Garcia. Garcia getting it over this time and finds Shelby McCann, out of bounds, going down to Hills. Glass got it to Diaz on the wing. And right back to Glass, top of the key. She'll go to Whitlinger in the corner, trying to drive on the baseline, turning, giving to Giuliano, and she's fouled, going for 2. Giuliano, one of the 2 seniors on this Hills team, 16 for 24 in free throws coming in. She'll have another chance here, but it's still 6-0. And 0 for 2 on that trip. Garcia able to bring down the board, and she'll find Gilbert. Gilbert pressed near half court. It's Glass taking it away. Open Whitlinger, good for 2. Gilbert got it to Garcia, who found McCann. Here's Garcia inside the arc. Spinning around, goes down to Charlize Torres, the junior, and she missed her shot. It's still loose. McCann has it, got it to Friere at the free throw line, and she's fouled. Ava Friere, the freshman, with 2 free throws. She's 25 for 46. Misses the first, and we'll get a quick sub for North Arlington here. It was Alyssa Souza, the freshman, coming on for junior Lindsay Gilbert. Second free throw is made, and North Arlington is on the board, down 8-1. Farrell gets it to Giuliano in the corner. Looking to drive, got it to the free throw line, and now finds Diaz. Starting 5 still on the court for Hills. Diaz, now it'll find its way to Whitlinger. That's a 2, and it's missed. And the rebound is to Ava Friere. Friere giving. That was Souza for a moment. Had a nice find with Garcia, and has 2 for North Arlington. 8-3. 4:28 still to go in the first quarter. Here's Farrell, top of the key. Got it to Giuliano at the free throw line. Turning, open, Whitlinger, another 2. And it is a 7-point Bronco lead halfway through the first. Garcia needed some help to secure it. Now it'll be a jump ball. Whitlinger tying it up. It's going to stay with North Arlington. Gilbert looking to inbound. Now it's a corner 3, and it's missed. Rebound goes back to North Arlington. This is another 3, and it's missed again. That's Alyssa Souza. And now the rebound goes to Hills. Glass all the way up to Whitlinger. Pauses as everybody gets down. Drives, blocked cleanly by Garcia. And Whitlinger will be called for a foul here. And she'll sub out. That foul is the second on Caitlin Whitlinger today, also the second for Hills today, as Gilbert has it top of the key, goes to Torres, gets it back. Now it's a 2, and it's no good for Garcia. Rebound still not secured. Now it goes to North Arlington. Emily Driver in and causing a jump. It'll send it over to Hills. Farrell will inbound to Glass, the 2 juniors working together. Glass got it to Giuliano, just outside of the arc on the wing. Driver loses it. Diaz is over there to secure it, rips it away. No, they'll call a jump. It was Charlize Torres tying her up, and it'll go down to North Arlington once again. This is Alyssa Souza. Souza with Gilbert. Souza trying to work her way through, defended by Glass. Friere from the free throw line, good for 2. Glass trying to drive, lost it. On the ground, Diaz has it. Diaz looking to drive, finds Driver on a shovel pass. A long 2 for Driver, no good. Rebounded by Friere. And it'll be Gilbert, the junior, taking things up, number 1. She goes to Souza on the wing. Now baseline, Garcia needs help. Covered heavily by Diaz. Torres has it now, and it will be a travel called on Charlize Torres. Ball back to Hills with 2:26 to play in the first quarter. Kate Glass taking it up. McKenna Farrow running with her. Glass got it to Diaz. Now it'll be Giuliano. Giuliano for 2. No good, and rebounded by Garcia. Gilbert driving. Good. And 1. It's the first on Kate Glass of the game, and Gilbert has a chance to make it a 2-point game. She does, Our scoreline now 10-8. Still in favor of Hills, but they've been silent on offense for a little while here. It's Glass. Needs some help. Finds Giuliano in the corner. Giuliano, the give to Farrell. Diaz over to Driver. Driver at the top of the key. Now got it down to Giuliano in the corner. Giuliano back to Farrell. Pause, looked to take a three. Now found Glass at the free throw line. Glass driving for two. No good off Glass. And rebounded by Garcia. A chance to tie or their first lead, North Arlington. They go into free air. Her two. No good to tie and rebounded by Diaz. It'll be Glass taking it up. Glass going all the way over to Driver on the other wing. Into Giuliano. Nice find. Kick. Baseline two. No good from Diaz and rebounded by Garcia. Another chance to lead or tie it. With under a minute to go in the first quarter. Gilbert taken away by Glass. And now Hills looking to extend their lead. Glass with a nice bounce. Gets it back. Giuliano. Great passing for Hills. Down to 40 left in the opening quarter. North Arlington needs some offense if they want to go in with a one-score deficit. They'll get it. 2 points from Kyra Garcia. Glass with 20. Nearly lost it in the corner. Got it over to Farrell. Farrell in. Giuliano fouled, going for two. And it'll be on Garcia. 12.1 left. Garcia's first. Giuliano, a second trip to the free throw line in this game. Hits the first. We'll get some subs. And Giuliano hits number two. 12.1 left in the quarter. We're back underway. 14-10 our score. North Arlington down, but certainly not out with the amount of basketball we have left. Two at the buzzer. Good. Last chance for Hills. Farrell can't get it off. Nearly made it, but it won't matter. And it is 14-12 at the end of the first quarter. We're back continuing the first round of the Bergen County Invitational Girls Basketball Tournament. The winner of this game playing the loser of the Ridgewood-Becton game in the championship bracket. They'll play a road game in the next round. Hills is the 25 seed, the top seed in this BIT tournament. First team out of the 24-team championship bracket. And North Arlington, the 40 seed, the last seeded team out of all 40 teams entered in the Bergen County girls basketball tournaments this season. Giuliano with it. Going for two. Good off glass. And it is 16-12. It was Gilbert getting it over to Alyssa Souza, the freshman in a very young roster for North Arlington. Only 2 seniors currently listed. 2-pointer bouncing, no good from Shelby McCann and rebounded by Hills. This is Kate Glass. Glass got it. Here's Diaz for 3, no good. And rebounded by McCann. Driver tying her up, and we'll get a jump ball as McCann goes to the ground, and it'll be North Arlington ball. Lindsey Gilbert going to try and take it up. She'll be covered by Emily Driver, and now it's going to be Alyssa Souza covered by Kate Glass. Souza for 2, flying from the elbow, no good, and rebounded by McCann. This one tipped, intercepted. Glass with Driver running with her, finds her. Driver good for 2. And it'll be the second North Arlington timeout of this game. A nice run for Hills, 4-0 in the first minute 30 of the second quarter. Back just in time with 6:30 left in the second quarter. It's North Arlington down 4. And 6, 18-12 is our score, and it was a 4-0 Hills run. We do have a foul here on Hills, first of our second quarter, and the first on McKenna Farrell. This is Souza. Driving, going for 2, and she's fouled in the process. It'll be 2 shots for Alyssa Souza, who's leading North Arlington in free throws made. She's 26 for 47 on the year. And she drills the first one. It is 18-13. Missed the second, though. Rebound does go to North Arlington, and we're going to have a travel called on Charlize Torres, who did pull down that board. Here's McKenna Farrell to Kate Glass to get us back underway with Hills in possession, and 6 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Emily Driver looking to drive, now found Diaz. Tough pass to catch, but she got it. Here's Glass near the sideline, now looking to drive herself, finds Giuliano. Giuliano kicks, Driver for 3. No good. Rebound tipped out by Giuliano. It'll head out of bounds and it'll go down to the Vikings. This is Gilbert. She'll go over to Souza. And the pass now to Garcia. Gilbert, the junior, looking to drive, goes for 2 and hits it. Down to a 3-point game, 5.5 left until the halftime break. This is McKenna Farrell going to Diaz. Diaz driving through 2 sets of hands, and she's fouled. Two shots for Christine Diaz after the foul. It was on Charlize Torres for her first. And she misses her first. Second chance, no good as well. Rebound, they're scrambling. Garcia able to get it and finds Gilbert. Gilbert got it over to Souza. Passes into Friere. Friere in some trouble. Tipped away, Giuliano, but pulled back in by Garcia. Now she goes out to Souza. Souza looking for 2, no good, tipped, and now it's Friere. Friere, Souza outside, needs help. Glass there. Souza got it right back. Garcia found Friere on the baseline. Tipped Farrell, but still secured by North Arlington. Tipped again. Glass not able to keep it in. And here's Kyra Garcia inbounding. It's 18-15, so a 3 could tie with 4:30 left in the second quarter. Gilbert looks to drive, goes for 2 and is fouled. She'll have a chance to make it a 1-point game. Hits the first. And McKenna Farrell comes off for Caitlin Whitlinger in a Hills substitution. Second one is good as well. So we have a 1-point game in Montvale with 4 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock in the second quarter. Here's Kate Glass. She gets it to Driver. Driver to Diaz on the wing. Diaz driving baseline, gets it out to Driver. Here's a kick. Glass for 3. No good. Rebounded by Diaz. Kept in just barely. Glass has it on the wing. Finds Giuliano. Giuliano the kick. Diaz for 3. No good. Tipped away and staying. It went off of Alyssa Souza of North Arlington last. Giuliano going to inbound here. Finds Diaz in the corner. Whitlinger. Now Glass at the top of the key going over to Diaz. Glass a 3, no good. Rebounded by Shelby McCann, tipped away. Whitlinger, McCann gets it back. Whitlinger pressuring, now she'll go into the backcourt and Souza will have some time to take it up and she goes over to McCann, the senior. Gilbert sending in to Friere. Here's the kick. McCann on the wing. Up to Gilbert. Nice pass down to Torres. Her 2 blocked by Diaz. And now kicked out to Souza. Souza all the way over. McCann now looking to drive. Her 2's good. And North Arlington has their first lead of this game. Whitlinger got it to Glass. Glass trying to find anywhere to go, trying to give Hills back the lead, and we've got a foul, offensive. This one assessed on Christine Diaz for her first. North Arlington in the bonus for the final 2.5 minutes of the second quarter. Souza, the freshman, gets it into Gilbert. She looks to drive on the ground. A foul is called. And it'll be 2 shots for Lindsay Gilbert. Gilbert's first is made. Her second made as well. A 3-point North Arlington lead, and Hills will take their first time out of this half. 2:25 to go in the second quarter. It's 21-18. North Arlington holding on to their first lead of this Bergen Invitational preliminary round matchup against number 25 Pascack Hills. Here is McKenna Farrell. She passes to Kate Glass to get things back underway. A 3 could tie for Hills. Farrell is the three-point shooter for the Broncos. Now it'll be Driver with a 2. Good. (21-20), and now they'll have to D it up with 1:55 until the half. Souza called for a travel. Hills will have a chance for the lead, and any bucket will give it to him. Farrell on the wing. Goes into Diaz. At the elbow, needs help, finds Farrell. Now it's Glass with 1:30 to go. Still a lot of time left in the first half. Kate Glass going down to Driver. Mishandled, out of bounds, going down. Gilbert crossing, trying to find her way through. Turns around, got it to McCann. They swing it to the corner where Souza's waiting. Souza crossing, McCann going to Friere. Friere fouled, going for 2. Just over a minute left. Souza with 2 free throws. Second foul on Christine Diaz today. And I apologize, this is Ava Friere. She hits her first, and it's 22-20. Three-point North Arlington lead with just a minute and 3 seconds to go. We'll see what Hills can do near the halftime break. This is Farrell. She could tie it. Glass could do so as well. Glass looking to drive, though. Now gets it to Farrell. In the corner for 3. No good, and rebounded by Friere. Friere, 45, got it to Gilbert. Gilbert to Souza. Now it's McCann, tipped out of bounds, and it's going to stay. Souza gave it over to Gilbert. Souza will get it on a handoff. 30 left in the second quarter. Souza gave it into Friere. Friere double covered. Glass trying to tie her up. She will. And she'll get it back for Hills. Farrell with Glass and 20 seconds left. Potential for a tie. Glass trying to get through, crossing over. Only 8 left. Glass trying to drive, give to Giuliano. Out of bounds. Glass stepped out of bounds with 2.7, and it goes down to North Arlington right at the end of the quarter. Gilbert covered, but got it into Souza. She won't shoot at the half, but North Arlington will have a 3-point lead through 16 minutes. We're back in 10. We're back in Montvale, ready to continue in the Bergen Invitational Tournament, the preliminary round. Number 25, Pascack Hills, taking on number 40, North Arlington. The winner of this game will play the loser of the championship bracket match between number 9, Ridgewood, and number 24, Bergen. That game will be at the loser of that match on Saturday. North Arlington is up by 3 at the end of 2 quarters. They come into this game in 9-8 record, although 3-4 on the road. 4th of 6 in the NJIC National Division standings. They were a sectional semifinalist last year. That's Sweet 16 in March Madness terms, where they lost to number 2 Glenridge 47-21 as the 3 seed. We're back underway. North Arlington has possession, and they have a 3-point lead to begin the second half. It's number 4, Ava Friere, going to the wing where it's Shelby McCann waiting. Friere driving, going for 2, no good. In there to rebound Garcia, but Diaz pulls it away from her. And now it'll be Emily Driver taking things up, finding Kate Glass. Glass over to Driver on the wing. Pump fake for 3. Now gave it to Giuliano coming out at the top of the key. Here's Diaz right on the perimeter. Tried to get it to Driver. Mishandled again and going down to North Arlington. Garcia working it to Gilbert. And here's Garcia with it once again. Friere now to Gilbert for 2. Good. Here's Farrell. Hills in desperate need of some offense. Need to make their shots. Giuliano nearly losing it. Now here's Driver. Gets it to Glass in the corner. Glass tried to get it to Giuliano. She secured it and hits 2. Garcia. Now here's Friere, top of the key, worked it down. This is Gilbert. Had it on the wing, took it back up. Gilbert for 2. No good from the free throw line. Diaz fighting through 2 bodies to try and get it out of bounds, and it's going to stay. We'll have an inbound right in front of us. Kyra Garcia trying to find somebody. Gets it to Lindsay Gilbert. Gilbert for 2, no good. Tipped around, kept in by Emily Driver. Driver taking it up. Pauses on the wing, got it into Giuliano. Her 2, fouled, going for it. And can make it a 1-point game with these 2 free throws. She's 0 for 4 so far tonight. But we'll see if she can make these. Giuliano, no good on her first one as the Vikings make a substitution. But Giuliano hits her second. It is a 2-point Hills deficit. Gilbert got it over to Souza. Friere at the top of the key. Souza on the wing, going for 2, hits it. Back up to a 4-point North Arlington lead. Diaz on the wing, got it back to Glass. Here's Giuliano. Giuliano, now Farrell, her 3 blocked and taken away by Ava Friere. Here's Souza. Got it down to McCann, nearly taken away. Friere fouled, going for 2. Friere makes her first. That is the first foul on Gianna Giuliano. Missed the second, tipped around and taken by Kate Glass. Glass up the court quickly. Got it to Driver. Now here's Giuliano. Missed the two. Glass on the offensive board. Now it works its way to Emily Driver. Driver pressed. Needs some help. Got it to Glass. Glass down to Giuliano. Finds Driver right back. She lost it. Still has it in the corner. Now Diaz with 5 on the clock. Driver, 3 from the wing is missed and rebounded by McCann. Gilbert to Souza. And now it's Freire. Souza leading the North Arlington team in threes. Found Gilbert. Now here's Freire. Freire. Good. It's a 2. But it's still big because it makes it a 7-point North Arlington lead. Back, there's 4 minutes, 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Bergen Invitational Tournament preliminary round matchup. The visiting North Arlington Vikings with a 30-23 lead on the Pascack Hills Broncos. Hills will have possession here after a timeout as Kate Glass gets it into Caitlin Whitlinger, and Glass will get it right back. Whitlinger worked it over to Giuliano. And now here's Glass going down to Driver. Nice find. Layup missed and rebounded by Ava Freire. Souza. Now Gilbert. Souza, top of the key. Gets it over to Gilbert. 4 left in the third quarter. Gilbert over to Souza. Souza had Freire. Now looks to drive herself. Kicks Gilbert in the corner. Baseline 2, no good. Rebound to McKenna Farrell and Pascack Hills. Farrell going all the way down to Driver. Driver kicks to Whitlinger. Whitlinger back to Driver in the corner. Driver to Farrell. Her 3. Good! We have a 4-point game. Gilbert got it to Freire. Her 2, no good off Glass. Giuliano to Glass. Glass up to Driver. Finds Whitlinger under the hoop. Can't take the 2, but she's fouled, going for it. And she'll have a chance to make this a 2-point game with 2 free throws. That foul was the first on Shelby McCann. Whitlinger missed her first. Makes her second. It is a 3-point game. Still 3 minutes to go in the third and 8 more in the fourth left. This is Garcia. To Freire now. Freire in need of some help. Got it to Garcia. Garcia on the baseline. Covered hard by Glass. Got it outside. No good from Freire. Rebound and a foul. Charlize Torres will go to the line after the putback attempt was fouled. And that one on McKenna Farrell for her second. Torres good on her first free throw. Brings it back up to a 4-point game. Misses her second. Rebound tipped. Two-pointer missed for Garcia. Now Glass has it. Goes to Whitlinger on her left. Whitlinger driving under the hoop. Here's Driver for three. Good! 1-point game. Gilbert got it over to Souza. Souza looking to drive. Lost it. Got it back and gave to Garcia. Garcia from the free throw line off the front of the rim. Rebound goes to Farrell. Farrell up to Driver. Mishandles it. Gets it back on the wing. Farrell for the lead. No good. Rebounded by Glass under the hoop. Glass gave it away. Friere has it now and gave it over to Gilbert. Gilbert loses it. Whitlinger's there. She takes a little bit of a spill and Gilbert gets it back. Under 2 left in the third. Here's a three from Garcia. She misses. Rebound, tie up, jump ball going down to Hills. And no, it's going to be a foul actually, not a jump ball. So the arrow will stay with Pascack Hills and Farrell will get the inbound to Kate Glass. That foul is the second on Charlize Torres of North Arlington. And a minute 30 left. Glass with the pass to Giuliano. Hook shot. Good for the lead. Souza got it down to Friere. She can't make North Arlington take back the lead, but it's taken away by the Vikings. Torres got it back, covered by Whitlinger. This is a three. Garcia, no good. Rebounded by Giuliano and given back to Kate Glass. Just under a minute in the third to go. Glass on the pass to Whitlinger, 32-31. Whitlinger lost it on the drive. Friere gets it back. Gilbert going to pass over to Souza to take it up. Souza gets it over. Driver on the coverage. Souza for two. Good off Glass. 33-32 with 30 left in the third. A lot of threes. Whitlinger got it to Driver in the corner. Glass with the tough catch. Torres on the coverage. Giuliano kicks. Whitlinger with 13. Whitlinger under the hoop. Kicks. Giuliano goes for two. She's fouled with 8.5 on the clock. Could be a 1-point lead if Giuliano hits both. In and out. So a chance to tie at 33 for number 33. No good on both. Friere gets it to Souza. Gilbert for two at the buzzer. No good. And we end the third. 8 minutes to go. A county tournament game coming down to the wire. 33-32. North Arlington with the lead. 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes remain. Bergen County Invitational Tournament preliminary round matchup. Pascack Hills against North Arlington. Winner advances. They'll play the loser of the Ridgewood-Becton game in the championship bracket. It's a 33-32 lead for the visiting North Arlington Vikings. This foul is on the floor. It is on number 1, Lindsay Gilbert for North Arlington. And that is her first of the game, 7 seconds into the fourth quarter. Farrell on the inbound gets it out to Driver. Her three, no good off the back of the rim. Rebound goes to Ava Friere. Souza will take it up. The freshman did not start but has been in for all but 3 minutes, it seems. Souza has her pass tipped. It is kept in but given away. Now out and going down to Hills. Kate Glass going to take it up. Here's Whitlinger with 7:20 to go. Giuliano got it to Glass. A 2 could give him the lead. Whitlinger spinning, driving. Nice move through, but missed it. Giuliano, the putback, no good. Who does the rebound go to? North Arlington after it goes out of bounds. Souza all the way down. Here's McCann. Now Gilbert. They need to get it over. It'll be Souza doing so. Bodies are everywhere. 2-pointer, good off glass for Charlize Torres. And it's now a 3-point North Arlington lead. Whitlinger. Will they try to find Farrell, their 3-point shooter? No, they go to Giuliano here. Her 2, good. Back down to 1. Now can they play defense? Gilbert. Souza. With McCann. McCann got it down to Gilbert in the corner. Gilbert double covered. The 2 sophomores on her. Tipped away. Bodies go flying out of bounds and staying for North Arlington. Souza looking to get through Driver. Souza driving to the hoop, fouled. The shot no good. But a chance to make it a 3-point game once again for Alyssa Souza. Foul is on Emily Driver for her second of the game. First on Hills this quarter with 6 minutes left in it. Souza, first shot good. And she hits both. Lead back up to 3. Glass got it down to Driver. Farrell sets the screen. Glass gets it. Glass looking to drive. Kicks Giuliano for 2. No good. Tipped around, out of bounds and staying. Farrell going to go all the way back to Glass. She gets it to her in the corner. Farrell for 3. No good for the tie. Glass scrambling, gets the rebound. Here's Giuliano off the pass from Whitlinger. Farrell for the tie again. No good again, and rebounded by Torres. Souza will slow things down after 2 missed 3-pointers from McKenna Farrell. Souza crossing, trying to get through. 2, no good off glass. Rebounded by Torres. Her 2 missed again, out of bounds, and it'll go down. Farrell going to inbound here, and she gets it to Glass to get us back underway. Glass over to Whitlinger. Still just down 3. Whitlinger Got it to Driver. Will she be the one to tie? No, she won't. Not on this try anyway. It's McCann. Out of bounds and staying. She stepped out. Movement. Whitlinger able to get it into Farrell. Whitlinger in the corner. Can she tie it? No. Rebound goes again to Torres. Now a tie-up, a fall, and a foul. Souza going down. A push is going to be called on Caitlin Whitlinger. Nobody on the Hills bench pleased about that call. Whitlinger is on 4 fouls tonight. 4.5 minutes to go. Hills down 3. Kyra Garcia trying to make it a 2-score game. She does off glass. Now Kate Glass got it to Driver. He needs something here. Driver all the way over to Glass. Glass trying to drive. Kicks. Driver pauses, takes a 3. No good. Rebound. Glass secures it. Driver again. And we get a timeout for Pascack Hills with just over 4 left in the game. Four minutes and 1 second remain in the regulation time of this Bergen Invitational Tournament prelim game. Hills able to get it in. Driver got it to Farrell. They're down 5 now. So a 3 not necessarily needed. Whitlinger barely kept it in the front court. Now she drives and is fouled. It'll be 2 free throws for Caitlin Whitlinger. The foul. We'll check who it's on. Looks like Kyra Garcia. Whitlinger able to make her first. And if the board's right, that is Garcia's 4th. Whitlinger 1 for 2 on that trip, so it's a 4-point game. They need a defensive stop. Alyssa Souza trying to bury him. Souza turns just out of the paint. Got it to Friere. Friere trying to drive. Glass in there. Whitlinger takes it away. Caitlin Whitlinger, the sophomore. No, in and out. Friere with the board. McCann driving. Nice move, but missed off glass. And we'll get a jump. And the arrow gives it to North Arlington. Torres needs to find somebody. Tipped out by Whitlinger. Farrell wants to get it in. Glass will get a little bit of injury time here, and we'll take a break. After the injury timeout, we're back. McKenna Farrell inbounding. Tried to get it to Whitlinger. Miscommunication with Glass, out of bounds and going back to North Arlington. North Arlington inbound right here. Looks like it'll be the junior Lindsey Gilbert to take it. Gilbert got it into Friere. Friere for two. Good after a couple bounces. 41-35. Now they need to turn up the offensive tempo. Whitlinger fouled. And it looks like she'll be shooting. No. On the floor. And it'll be McKenna Farrell to inbound. That foul on Shelby McCann, her second. It winds up with Emily Driver. She goes a high pass to Giuliano. Her two missed. Torres on the board, nearly taken away from her. Double covered and throws it to the scorer's table. Hill's ball in the front court. They get it back to Emily Driver. Driver gave it to Glass. Glass into Giuliano. Under the hoop and good for two. Tipped away. Gilbert going to give it to McCann. McCann for two. Good off glass. 43-37. Kate Glass taking it up quickly. Nice find with Giuliano. Her two. Good. And we get a Bronco timeout. .2:14 left in the fourth quarter. 43-39 is our score. North Arlington with the lead. Kyra Garcia needs to find somebody. She finds Alyssa Souza, who draws a foul from Emily Driver. It'll be another inbound for Garcia. Driver now on 3 fouls. And she gets it in cleanly this time to Souza. Souza fouled on the sideline. And this one on Kate Glass. That's her third. Garcia with an inbound right in front of the scorer's table. Got it to Gilbert. Now Garcia. Souza trying to drive baseline. In trouble. Gets it all the way out to Gilbert. Gilbert back to Souza on the wing. Under 2 to go. They get it into Garcia. She's fouled on the 2. And it'll be 2 shots for Kyra Garcia. The foul is the 4th on Kate Glass. First one missed for Garcia. It remains a 4-point game. Second one good. 44-39. Whitlinger. They need something. She falls. And it's going down to North Arlington. You need defense here. Garcia looking to find somebody. Gets it into free air. She's covered by Giuliano. Now it'll be Garcia. Doubled as she crosses half court. It's on the ground. Tipped around. And we'll get a jump here. Arrow going to Hills. Glass got it in. Here's Driver. Glass gets it over to Farrell. Tough catch. Now she goes for 3. Missed it. Rebound tipped out. Whitlinger for two. No good. Tipped around and taken by Friere. Friere losing it, but she's got an open lane, and she's got two. And it'll be a Hills timeout with now a 7-point deficit. North Arlington coach Brendan Queenan presumably telling his team just to play defense. Hills coach Lindsay Walsh needs her team to do nearly everything in the final minute 17 if Pascack Hills wants a chance to defeat North Arlington in this Bergen Invitational Tournament preliminary round game. They're down 46-39. Caitlin Whitlinger, the sophomore starter, spins and gets two, and now they'll have to press. 46-41. Inbound gets in cleanly. Garcia trying to take it coast to coast. Nice pass. Souza missed it. That's Friere, sorry. And now it's Glass. They're down 5. Whitlinger driving, fouled, can't get the and one, but will have two shots. Foul is the second on Lindsay Gilbert. Whitlinger hits her first. It is a 4-point game. Three-point game. Now the defensive part. Everybody in the backcourt. Garcia got it in, gets it back. Now they take it up. Friere with 45. Gilbert now to the top of the key with Souza. Souza, 40 seconds, double teamed, foul. No, a timeout called by North Arlington coach Brendan Queenan. We'll take a break. 3-point game, 37 seconds to go. Let's set the stage for you. North Arlington is up 46-43. There's 37.6 seconds to go in regulation time. This is the preliminary round of the Bergen County Invitational Girls Basketball Tournament in 2025. The loser is knocked out of said tournament. The winner will play a loser from the championship bracket of the Bergen County Tournament this year for girls basketball. That would be the loser of Ridgewood and Beckton. Garcia barely gets it in, now has a lane, tries to kick, no shot, foul on the floor. But Hills is in the bonus, so they will be shooting. Garcia, 2 shots. She hits her first. That foul was the second on Gianna Giuliano. It's a 4-point game. And she hits both. 48-43, they need to work fast. Farrell going all the way up. Driver open under the net. Her two is missed, got it back. Here's Glass. Out of bounds going down to North Arlington. And unless Hills can get a defensive stop on this inbound, that may seal it. They're going to have to foul as they get it into Souza. Foul called on Driver. And it'll be 2 shots for Alyssa Souza. Came into this game leading North Arlington in free throw shooting. Could ice it. First one missed. The freshman and an opportunity to send her team to the next round of the county tournament. She'll make it a 6-point game. 49-43. Driver with 18. Got it to Giuliano. Her 2. No good. Out of bounds and going down to North Arlington. Garcia going to get it in. 13 on the clock. Gilbert gets it up to Souza. She'll dribble it with 4. Farrell trying to reach. Whitlinger on the ground. Fouled with 2.1. And it'll be a North Arlington timeout with a 6-point lead and 2 seconds. We'll come back to a free throw shooting situation. It'll be Alyssa Souza with the rest of her teammates in the backcourt. 7-point lead. And the rebound from Giuliano. Game over. 50-43 the final, and North Arlington advances in the Bergen County Invitational. We're back at 7 with first round coverage of the Bergen County Jamboree as our boys basketball team takes on Saddle River Day, the 16v17 matchup in the Jamboree. This is Matthew Merlino. We'll see you then in Montvale. Until, good night. Thank you for watching this presentation of PH Athletics. For more information, head to hills.pascack.org/athletics.